Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm going to talk about the registrar process in a little bit more detail for this video. I thought it made sense to kind of dedicate a proper full video to it rather than feeling like I need to rush through the information in a section of a video, if that makes any sense. So I do hope this is going to be of use and helpful. Me and my partner got this information pack in the mail not too long ago, must have been a week or two ago, and there is loads of information in here. So first off, you've got to make sure with the registrar that your date and time is available. You have to do your intent to marry. You have to do your intent to marry in a specific time frame, and then they basically send this information pack out to you that I'm going to go through in today's video. And then, you know, things will carry on from there. But that's been our process basically with the registrar so far. Upon opening the information pack, it brings you to this sheet of paper here. On this sheet of paper, it has everything that is in this information pack. So it says, enclosed in this pack is an appointment confirmation of your wedding date and time. Number 2, a copy of the marriage ceremony. Please read through this and tell us if you'd like to add anything or take anything out. And then finally, we have a ceremony choices form. We also got emailed a copy of this as well, but it's really great to actually have like a physical copy in your hand. And basically this ceremony choices form is a form that we have to fill in and return to them approximately 2 weeks to a month prior to the wedding. Once we've received your ceremony pro-choices form, please call us and we will make an appointment for you for your final 45-minute telephone discussion with a registrar. This next little pack in here is actually really interesting because this is basically the script for the ceremony. In here is all the different options for different declarations that you obviously have to do by law when you get married. There's certain things you need to say legally. What's just really interesting is being able to see the script for the ceremony and the order in which things will be done. I found that really interesting. And there is also a little section just on the back here, and that's like, you know, talking about the exchange of the wedding rings, if we're going to have any promises, and if so, what are they. We received a paper copy of the form that we're meant to fill in. This is the ceremony choices form. Basically on here it asks for things like, you know, your full names, the venue, who's giving the bride away, who are going to be the witnesses, how many guests are attending, the music, who is the photographer, who's going to be the ring bearer. That's another thing that's on this form, and just all sorts. We just need to print off our own promises that we've wrote for each other and send them away with that form basically. Speaking of wedding promises, this is the sheet of paper with I think 12 wedding promises on. Obviously this sheet of paper doesn't really apply to us because, well, we're doing our own, we're writing our own, but just an example of one. I'm going to read number 5. I promise to love and cherish you, comfort and care for you, honour and protect you throughout our lives together, and this is my commitment to you. So that's just an example of some wedding promises, kind of like the stereotypical standard ones, I suppose you could say. The final bit of paper in here is the fees and charges, which the fees kind of split into different sections. It's really easy to understand. But the fee that we need is the fee for the marriage/freedom/civil partnership ceremonies, which are held at approved venues. And then the price is split into, depending on basically what day it is of the week and whether it's a bank holiday or not. So ours is a Monday, our wedding is a Monday, so weekday Monday to Thursday, £471, which is actually the cheapest time to get married. Obviously bank holidays are very expensive to get married. It is probably the most expensive time to get married. Also Sundays is a very expensive time as well. But that is all that was in this really helpful, useful little pack. But yeah, basically the next steps with the registrar is of course to pay them. also to send off that ceremony choices form, and then after that we need to ring them and arrange a 45-minute basically phone call consultation thing with them. So with that being said, I do hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I very much hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.